Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number RM855-630. This is a part of the Rockwood collection of their RM series trim and auxiliary hardware, and they have a line of door stops, floor mounted, baseboard mounted, door mounted, and coat hooks as well. Coat and hat hooks they have in there, and we'll get to that in a moment. But this is the lovely RM855 in a 630 finish. This is a piece of, well, it's not solid, but this is made of stainless steel in a brushed finish. This features a threaded cap up at the top that you will be able to unthread that, and of course gain access to how you will secure it down inside of there. That Duraflex bumper is available in black and gray. Gray would be the finish that you would want, not necessarily the finish that you may want on a certain type of finish like stainless. It complements it better. If you had oil rubbed bronze, you'd probably want black. It would complement it better. You can have anything you want. Specify in the comment field if you want something other than gray, because that's the color that it's going to come with automatically. Okay. Now let's take a closer look at this unit. And then there's a link to the replacement bumpers should you need those. If you have substantial use on the material, you might elect to order a couple of replacement bumpers, only as long as you're not like me and forget where you put them when you need them in 2 years. The point of the matter is it'll be a lot less expensive to not incur the freight twice, and of course forget where you bought the stuff at. So threaded cap, that's all there is to it. Some basic dimensional properties. They have it as 1¼ inch diameter. And they have it at 1¾ inch height. I'm going to hold it upside down. Yeah, appears to be spot on. Going to include a sheet metal screw that you could use in a wood floor. Going to include a plastic anchor if you're going into tile. Going to include a machine bolt and a lead anchor. You're going to drill a hole for whatever you're doing. If it's a lead anchor, you're probably going to drill about a 1/2 inch hole for that. If you're going to quote me, then let me get my caliper and relatively accurately. Yeah, I mean the diameter of that is basically just sub 0.5 inch. If you can use the lead anchor, absolutely do so. You're going to put it with that conical shape, which actually would separate if I really wanted to separate it, down into the hole first. Set that down. They do make a setting tool for lead anchors. We don't sell them, but they are available. You basically want something that's about a 1/2 inch diameter, not bigger, and a little nipple on it so that you don't push the conical shape down. Get that set, and then you run that machine screw down through that base that I had showed you when I split these two pieces, and that's going to give you a final installation. It won't move at all when you use a lead anchor, and would encourage you to use a lead anchor every time you can. It's a doorstop. Bam, bam. So plastic anchors, I would pass on that if you can. Now, available in different base materials. You can do this in brass or bronze or stainless. You can do and they can powder coat on stainless steel. They'll be happy to do that in black. I think they can do white or red, in fact. Your brasses, your bronze, your chromes, your nickels, satin polished, oil rub bronze, those powder coated finishes. This is stainless steel, so there's no reason like they could not polish this. And you might see a lobby of a condo building where they've got polished everything. And it would be great to have a polished stainless steel version of this as well. If you have need for a custom finish, like antique nickel, Rockwood all but encourages requests for that. Apparently they love doing custom non-standard finishes. They accommodate in all instances. If they physically have the capability, they will accommodate you. There is a link below this video to the product catalog I had somewhat alluded to earlier that will show you the RM855 and its taller sister product, the RM856. Why would you use those taller products? Well, if you had a highly unusual undercut, that would be one reason. But you could have your door or doors closed with a standard undercut. But when you open that door or doors out with that floor that's pitching away, yeah, well, maybe you need something that's going to be 2-inch tall at that point, or 2.5 inch. That RM856, they have a 2 3/4 height. They call it projection. You're not going to install it that way, but a 2 3/4 height is what they would have. So be mindful that that might be a reason why you'd want a taller one. The radius top is less common. The square tops, that RM850 is like French fries at a hot dog stand. You're going to sell those every single time you sell some Rockwood RM series material. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's catalog for their accessories or their trim and auxiliary hardware, their core product line. But then they have an entirely separate catalog for their architectural door pulls, and it's in that catalog where you'll find the RM series trim and auxiliary hardware that we see here. If you have any questions on the RM855 and a 630 finish or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much.